Hi there, my name's Eamon. I just got a new Slouch office chair and I did a lot of research before getting office chairs. I went around Reddit, I watched a bunch of other YouTube videos. A lot of them are focused for the US market. I was basically looking for an office chair between 200 and 300 pounds. There were a number of different options, happy to put them in the YouTube video description. But I ended up buying a Slouch, which doesn't have that many YouTube videos, so decided to make one. Okay, so I just got this Slouch office chair. Okay, so we've just opened the top part and so far so good. Okay, next up we've got the base. This also came as a solid unit and this is firm. It's actually very firm. I'll give it more of a test later in the video, but as you can see, this is taking quite a lot of effort for me to push down the underneath. It's worth mentioning that the arms seem to be removable. The tools and instructions are there. The assembly process was pretty easy. We've just put these 5 screws on the back. Okay, so here's the chair fully assembled. It's a pretty nice chair. It feels pretty solid. It's got some weight to it. The handles have a good sense of motion and direction. They're height adjustable, right? So this is as high as it goes. I'm about 5'11". This is as low as it goes. And it has a natural kind of rock tilting motion that kind of goes back to the start. You can move this in and out. So this would be the most laid back position it can get to. You can move this in, you can unlock this, so the way you kind of bring it back is you bring it back like this. And yeah, it's a nice, hard, solid chair. My first kind of real office chair anyway, and quite happy with it so far. Right, some close-ups here. So the padding here, there is some give to it. It is overall hard, but it's not plastic. It's not kind of scratchy. You're not gonna get a whole bunch of marks on here. This is a close-up of the mesh. It's nice and soft. It doesn't feel like it's going to snag on your clothes. I think it's got the right amount of transparency as well, and the right amount of elasticity. As shown earlier, this is the seat. It is hard, but not uncomfortable. I do think after a couple of weeks of using it, it'll kind of give a little bit more. This is the depth of it. You can kind of see here what we're talking about. It's a comfortable seat though, but don't expect to kind of sink into it. It is, you will sit kind of on top of it. And again, it does feel comfortable still. The mechanism here is fairly straightforward. It kind of goes up about a couple of inches. Okay, so some other chairs I looked at were this Booley's Newbie series, which, as you can see, even looks a little bit similar. This one came in at about £300 and tended to have pretty good reviews for their gaming chairs. I also looked at another Booley's EP200. Less information on that is online. And this Shihu gets fairly good reviews. It's slightly cheaper at $150. Seems to be a good option if you're looking for something slightly more affordable. And lastly, the Tacova, which a lot of the American YouTube videos out there that do office chair reviews, they basically rave on this one as being one of the best, more affordable chairs out there. It's also available on Amazon. Okay, hopefully you found that Slouch office chair review helpful. As I was doing a lot of research to buy an office chair, I realized there's not that many videos out there specifically for the UK market. I'd be happy to answer any questions if they happen to come in. And yeah, have a good one.